Gatos, we talk about segs on this channel more than I'd like to admit. More than I'd like to admit, but um, I feel like you humans, that's uh, that's that's something that's always at the forefront of your mind. Like, when are you gonna have it again? You might be reflecting on your previous engagements. I mean, I literally have to put booby girls for you guys just to pay attention to this stream. The cat is a name. Kobe of the cat. I am not. It is not the season yet. It is not the season yet. He says, I was bikini babes in the background. True. Busted in 1080p. Busted 1080p? Sus. Okay, but yes. But we also talk about sex a lot because we talk about how there's a lot of grifters out there preying on young men and their insecurity about their peens and their peen size. So, a new study just came out, allegedly, and again, this is from the New York Post, which you guys know is not the most reputable news organization. But they just put out an article that says, does size matter? Age-old penis debate finally settled in a groundbreaking study. I am skeptical about this. I am skeptical about whether this is truly a groundbreaking study or not. Humans need a mating season, but then they go broke at birthday time. Smadge, when will you let me sell your PP growth Ponzi scheme? True, true. That stuff sells all the time. It's funny how these settle things every 10 years. I don't exactly, Chucky. I just think this is clickbait. I'm back and I switched to my phone. What did I miss? We're going to find out if peen size matters. We're going to find out if peen size matters, allegedly. So, oh god, look at this picture. This is a freaking clickbait picture. Alright, here we go. New data has finally put to bed the age-old debate. Does peen size really matter? The controversial topic has caused a long divide against men and women, but researchers have just released stats that prove that it isn't actually about what's in the man's pants, but what's inside lies in the taboo surrounding the female sexual preferences. Interesting. Academics at the University of Kent, UK South, have just released a groundbreaking study that debunks some of the biggest myths about sexual pleasure for women. Analyzing 265 sex toys, the study assessed factors such as size, material price, and customer reviews to uncover what really women like in bed. This is a five-head move. This is a five-head move. Because they're not asking men, their experiences with ladies and their peen sizes. They're actually looking at data directly from women. A sex toy is a sex, but a sex toy shows the preference of what the ladies like putting inside them. The findings were very revealing, showing circumference trumps length and importance when it comes to women's preferences. Interesting. It's more about the thickness than the length, apparently. It also depends on the long-held belief that bigger is better. It also dispels the long-held belief that bigger is better in the context of sexual satisfaction. I kind of speculate that is true, because if men had the ability to grow their penises, I'm pretty like with a magical pill, cream, or whatever, and continually grow them. I mean, there would be dudes walking around with like 28-inch dongs, like no question, in my mind. It'd be like another arm attached to their leg. Like there would be huge, huge appendages. But then they would forget that they're gonna try to put that inside a woman. And a lot of women are very petite. Like they're not looking for a freaking elephant dog to rip them apart. So I'm cracking up right now. The more girthy, the more worthy. Lamau. Uh, we can increase thickness easy. Interesting. Um, researchers conclude that women don't place considerable emphasis on the larger phallus size. The surprise bedroom revelation comes after all. It was found that the average penis length has increased over the 30 years. Interesting. You humans have gotten bigger over time. Fun fact, we could use fillers and PRT to add girth. It's done quite often. Interesting. I did not know that you humans were now putting fillers in your peens. The very same fillers that go in people's faces. Interesting. Interesting. Research published in the World's Journal of Mental Health discovered that the average penis size has grown 24% over 3 decades. I wonder if that's just the data set, or if that's actually humans are growing bigger penises. You can put any fillers anywhere. Wow, apparently. But while many think that the findings are good news, experts warn that it's actually a concerning discovery. Research at Stanford University conclude that the studies fear that phallic inflation is due to unhealthy habits like binging junk food and mostly sedentary or even pollution. Your guys, their peens are getting bigger because you guys are getting contaminated? That's not good. I have a plastic surgeon friend that does the procedure. Really? Really? Interesting, smokescreen. Literally just get fillers put in to make your peen fatter. It doesn't have to be lengthier, it has to be fatter. And PRP makes bank. What's PRP? What's PRP? Smokescreen. Any overall change in development is concerning because our reproductive systems is one of the most important species of the human body. Interesting. If we're seeing a fast change, it means something powerful is happening to our bodies. Interesting. Palate-rich plasma is PHP or PRP. Interesting. Basically, they draw your own blood, special tubes that spin them, and inject the platelets. Interesting. So they're taking your own human material, condensing it down, and putting it back into you. Interesting. Okay, so apparently the erectile penis length is getting longer, from an average of 4.8 inches to 6 inches over the past 29 years. Interesting. Given the trends we've seen in other measures of men reproductive health, we thought there could be a decline in penile length due to environmental exposures. Interesting. What we found was quite different in trends of other areas of fertility and health. Okay. Chemical exposures and pesticides continued. Various factors causing health. Such chemicals distress the I don't know what that is, endocrine system, which regulates hormones. That's true. You humans are doing weird stuff with your foods and stuff that has made all kinds of freaking weird things happen to you guys hormonally. I own a centrifuge. Dig Dog EU, bring back plastic straws. The more plastic straws, the thicker PP. Yes, because you guys are getting plastics in your body that you can't get rid of. It is causing you to have a bigger penises. However, it seems girth over length. Girth over length. I fucked my endocrine system long ago. Interesting, Smokescreen. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you have it, Gatos. For most women, it just depends about their own preferences. But the majority of them seem to prefer a thicker peen over, you know, a skinnier one. And it doesn't have to be that long. It's really up to the lady what she prefers. So, such a chat GPT answer. Yep. Yeah, I feel like this article was a nothing burger, but what do you expect from the post? There you have it, Gato.